Hello.
Hi. ¿Qué tal?
Are you? Yeah, I'm happy I could make it. I didn't know that there was a flow session today.
Oh, here we are.
And actually, I will be able to be there tomorrow morning too. So I'm very happy.
Gaby, let's rock and roll. Let's
Let's
rock
go.
and flow, yo. Would you like to focus on something specific?
In which way?
Well, how does your body feel today? Do you need
I'm a bit
more
stiff.
recovery in a certain area? Do you need, if we think of like 3 gears and third gear is our highest, like where do you feel intensity-wise, speed-wise?
I'm a bit stiff, but I still have some energy. Then actually, because I started like proper yoga with someone here.
Proper.
And I really, well, he's very, very,
Yeah.
and postures are super important. And then I realized that I'm actually, I need some more strength in my here.
But from what feedback? What was the move in yoga that you did that told you about that?
No, it's just different postures where we use a lot the arms, and it's always about keeping your shoulders away and shoulders back, and then suddenly you end up working a lot this part of. So I just need to have some more strength, but in general,
For someone who's already a superwoman, that's difficult. We can do it. You're already a superhero.
Oh no. But otherwise, you know what? I'm always happy with anything. Everything is welcome.
I know you are. But when we have the chance to really be specific, like we can be very specific.
Yeah.
And that way it's just more powerful.
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
well, all good anyway.
Well, I'll show you some stuff with the earth board that you can start that posture that you're talking about. So if you start with your earth board and then just seated on it. Pachamama. Do earth board flow. For all you watching this recording, we're going to do an earth board flow. So if you're at home and you don't have an earth board, why not? Number one, head on over to earthboard.world. So we're going to start on the sit bones. So once again, like if someone's watching this recording, hi, thank you for watching the recording. But Gabby's going to go sit bones on the board, and anyone else at home is just sit bones on a mat or whatever.
Like this?
Yeah, and then hands on the board as well, Gaby. Yeah. So you just start by connecting, right? Connecting to where you're sitting, where you're going to start to do most of your movements. Your flow is going to be with the board the whole time. So just start with your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Legs can be in a posture that will help you open up and feel relaxed. But breath in as you go, as your posture, right? So breath in is up here, breath out can be a bit rounder, and hands can slide around the board. So hands on the board to help you. And they'll help your postures. Your grip, your fingers, your hands will communicate to the rest of the body how much activation, how much engagement, whatever words you want to use. Contracté. But it's that. It's like communicating. So everything that you were telling me, to be able to translate that over into this posture. Because that's open, yeah, yes, in many different ways. I like to spin my fingers back, because then that opens up my shoulder and my chest when I'm breathing in. When I'm breathing out, I'll bring my fingers pointed forward and go rounder. Yeah, it's a Gabriella Fadula flow. Oh, Gabriella Faduflo. Fadillo. Faduyo. Faduyo? You say it like that?
Fedullo.
Faduyo.
Yeah, you write it with double L, but you pronounce just
Yo.
it was one.
Yeah.
It's Italian.
But hold on to the board, grip the board, pull the board. So your elbows, you don't want your elbows to bend here. Even here. Yeah, it's your spine that's moving. Now start to elevate your feet in the air. So this is going to be, so this is like first gear is that. Now we're going to go into second gear, feet in the air. Knees can be bent and you can move your legs straight to balance on sit bones. So even if on the floor, this is not necessarily easy either. But you're using the board. We're going into gallery view now. Yes, now we can see Gaby in gallery view. So you, yeah, but just try to float there. Try to hold up, yeah, and breathe. Remember, the breathing is the foundational mental awareness, monitoring, whatever you want to call it. Like, be aware that the breathing is still connected. And then you expand out with movement and other stuff, and you keep checking. Like, monkey brain is working super hard. You give monkey lots of things to do. Lots of things to be aware of. Yeah, stay connected to that board. Exactly. It's like your lifeline. It's your life jacket, Gaby. You're out in the middle of the ocean. You need it. It's your life raft. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is the flow. It's just you start to riff. It's like jazz. You start to do your thing, and then you expand within it. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Okay, grooving. Now back to gear shift to 1 and the eyes closed and breathing again. Just reconnect with the breathing, and then I'm going to show you 3. I'm going to show you third gear, and it's going to go into exactly what you were saying. Just for right now, it's first gear. Eyes closed, breathing. And this is a check-in. Like, how does your body feel now after you did what you did? Where are the areas that are tight? Where do I need to activate? You want triceps, like triceps can be on in different intensities. 1, 2, 3, same. We can keep it like that simple. I like simple, Gaby. I don't know about you, but I like simple. Muy fácil. But simple in terms of just,
yeah,
we don't need to think about a lot. Just think about right there. Like, shift from first to second smoothly, or second to whatever it is, right? Like, it's a very easy focal point. So now I'm going to show you gear 3 from here. All right. I don't have my board, but I'm going to show you without. So this is what my arms are doing. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your bum off the board. And this is major triceps. And you just try to hold for a few seconds. And then you're going to shift. You don't want to fall hard on the board. You want to sit, and then your feet are in the air and you're in gear 2. And then when you're ready, you're trying to lift your bum off again. Vamos a la playa, caliente sol.
Yeah, it's going to be caliente.
Muy. Hace calor.
I will see if I understood.
But all you're trying to do is lift your bum in the air. And your arms are straight. It's those triceps you were saying.
And
the straighter that is, the rounder that you use this, you'll start to lift.
And my feet?
Knees to the chest and feet in the air. So you're already in second gear. So lift your feet first. Bring your knees to your chest. Nice. Now you're trying to lift your bum off the board. Keep your feet in the air. Arms straight. She's up, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And she's back down. And then just go into 2. Yeah. But 2 can be leg straight. You can spend more time in 2. Yeah. And then come into 3.
I can't.
You're doing it, Gaby. There is no can't. You're doing it. You're trying to figure it out. But that's the repetition. Yes. Yeah. It's like a half a second. But you're getting the benefits of that because it's hard. It's challenging. So spend more time in second gear, which is feet in the air. And get a different kind of grip on the board, like feel it around. And then every so often you're trying to lift your bum off. And this is incredible tricep strength. But how triceps, back of the arms, well, grip first and then up the line to triceps and then into your back muscles and your abs as well, especially when you're more rounded. This is like a tuck sit, and this leads into an L sit with the legs go straight. So that's level 4. This is 2. Yeah, spend time in here. 1 is if you just need like, woo, whoa, breathe. So the flow can happen between these 3 gears. The flow is shifting and changing between these 3. And we'll go for another like 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll do something different. But you have this now. Yes. You have this move to check in with. This will get you stronger.
Yeah.
Much stronger. Next level stronger. But I'm working, like I'm holding it for 5 to 10 seconds. It's not easy. You have to do it more frequently and it get better and better and better. And then you'll feel it. When you climb, yeah, you feel everything. When you climb, this will be the carryover, you'll feel it huge. But also it catches you. So I'm going to show you the other way, Gaby. If you go back to where you were, and this could be the flow if you feel you need to open up your hip flexors, is this one. And then you sit. That's another flow. But the hip drive up is opening up your hip flexors. Yeah. So if you want to do that upward facing dog to open the hip flexors, just bridge your hips up. Just drive your hips up. Yeah, you have that. Now, when you want to catch, you just drop your feet and then hips go to the sky, like hip flexors to the sky. And hang out here, though. Yeah, hang out there. Explore that and squeeze the booty to open up. Yeah. So now you have more in your flow. Because that's like level 1, right? Like that's pretty easy. That's nice, relaxing. So you're trying to smoothly shift. So it's like there's not a lot of lag time when you're changing gears. Yeah, but exactly. Even when you fall, catch yourself and then go into something. Yes.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
You know, it's seamless. It's a dance. That's the flow of it. Is that you're anticipating it. Like don't push it too far to where you come down hard and you can't control it. Yeah, so this is your second gear, right? Now into third, and then you smoothly shift. There it is. It's like you planned it, but you didn't. You just caught yourself and you moved with it. That's the essence of flow. We'll go one more minute, less than a minute. It's your chance to get as much as you can from this. For the moment, you have the benefit of having me here guiding you through it, and then you work on your own if you really want to feel it. But even triceps there, right?
Yeah.
On that right one. You're strong, Gaby. There's always stronger. Believe me. A lot of what we need is strength with stamina. And that's being able to change gears. You're monitoring your body all the time. You know, yeah. Straighter arms. So the inside of the elbows are spun. Well, let me say this, Gaby. Like, I'll just show you this. So arms, you can spin them in.
Yeah.
So your posture looks like it'll be more like this.
Mm.
So my elbows will go in like this. You're gripping the board and it turns in, so you're using your chest and your abs more. You have to rock back a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Woo! Good. Now let's go into a downward dog. Smoothly, like you meant to do it. Flow through it. Try to downward dog. Yeah, that's it. Dancing in the street. She's got 2 mats out, ladies and gentlemen. Gaby needs all the room to flow. You can't restrict her, please. Yeah, just hang there for a little bit. And start to pump your shoulder blades only. Move your shoulder blades. Yeah, you're pumping at that angle. It's really tricky. So push away at the angle of your body. It's like this. Boop, boop. I'll show you. If you can see in the camera, I'll show you. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is shoulder blade movement in this angle. But we want to do it like this.
Okay.
So watch my shoulder blades.
Right. Okay.
I'm just dropping there, but I'm pushing away there. It's a funky feeling. I've been doing a lot of different things for a longer period of time with it. So for me, it's, yeah, there you go. Feel what's going on with your hips, your feet, your calves, the back of your knees, your hands. Now, Hindu push-up as well, Gaby. This Hindu push-up is your golden tricep move. So pump the shoulder blades, do like 5, and then do 1 Hindu push-up, and then back, and then do 5 shoulder blade pumps. And use that upward facing dog. Like all of it, you can take your time through it. Try not to bend your knees when you go forward. See what you feel. Keep your legs straight.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
This is super stiff.
So it's sore?
Yeah.
Okay, so my recommendation is massage it. Massage it.
But it's just stiffness. It's not injury or.
That's okay, but it can lead to it if you don't work it out, right? And it's important because you have a history there. We have history there. That was your bicep tendon way back when, right?
Yeah.
So you just keep it loose, and the massage is another way of doing it. And if you massage before you move, it's much looser, and you promote flow, circulation wise, lymphatic wise, which is your waste management. You can do the shoulder blade stuff from, yeah, all these positions. From even there, go shoulder blade, yeah, that. If you can get elbows straighter there, it's more triceps. Try not to let your elbows bend, because the bend is a little bit of bicep. It's no tricep. Straight, that, all the way. Squeeze it out. So you can mix the Hindus with the crow, which is a different kind of upper body strength. Crow. So you have your Hindu. Hi, my name's Gaby. I love Hindu push-ups. I love flow motion. On the earth board, the crow is super tricky.
Oh, okay.
And then you can go back and, right, like you can change between those two. The shoulder blade pumps are to check in and to help pump out some of the stuff that you're feeling in that right arm. Like if you can't really get a lot of it through movement, well, that's movement, then you need to add spirals or something else. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, you're flying. El Búho. Nice. Awesome. You can also step a leg forward onto the board, right? That split stance. Yeah, and then the crow. Awesome. Side kick throughs. Now you can start to add stuff if you want.
Okay.
But those are two of the big ones for what you were asking for at the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, those three. The first one we did seated, and then the Hindu, push-ups, and crow. Like those three. If you work those in different doses, like you're gonna feel the difference. Yeah, she'll kick you in the face as well if you're not careful. Gaby shows up to flow. It's like it's choreography. Nice. See, you're feeling it. You feel what it's like for half a second. That's magic. When you start to hold for longer, it's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm flying. Nice. Exactly.
I'm there.
All of that, but find it. Exactly. That's different kind of hip stuff in there. You have all kinds of things you can explore.
I normally do, when I do that, I normally do the dragon lunge.
Do it. How would you put that into the flow?
Because if I come from here, I come from here, and then I want to turn.
Yeah.
And what I will do.
Bring the board. Yeah.
And then.
Good. And then right down, and then you can untwist to the right. Yeah. And now you have that crow. Crow first. You're right there, right?
Yeah.
And then that dragon lunge can be whenever you want. You can do that out of the downward dog.
It's just to put to come back to a position.
It's always there. You kind of walk your feet into the dragon lunge, that twisted. Even from that side kick through, like you can set it up from there as well. Yeah, exactly. And once again, you try to have as little lag time. There's no necessarily like pauses. Yeah, exactly. But it's all part of it. It's all part of the story. Gaby's flow motion, but it's super, this is specific to right now. Yeah. Ooh, nice. You have a lot in your repertoire. You know how to move. Your tricep strength, your upper body strength's improving a lot. A lot of it is just control and moving for longer. Yeah. She put a hole in the ceiling again. The light, she brought the light down. Yeah. There you go. Use your hands in many different ways. Awesome.
This is when I do my abs.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay in that position. Now bring remember that thread the needle where you bring it under the arm. Bring left arm under your right armpit.
This?
Yeah, yeah. Like you're reaching through and then right back up. Because then when that arm comes down, you can change to the other side quite smoothly. Boom, 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 right up. Yeah, yeah. The board can be in the hand, in the air. And reach through the armpit. Ooh, adds the element. Like you can try to reach underneath the sofa. Oh, I lost my keys. It's a 100 franc note under there. I got to get it out with the earth board. Now this is really fun. If you play like lava game, like the mat is lava, like magma, but your hands can touch it, this is quite fun. It's like it's your tree branch. You don't want to fall off, but your hands can kind of reach other stuff. So try to balance and reach to the sky here. And then if you feel like you're falling, go down with it, and then your hands can go to the mat. Yeah. So instead of stepping off, you bend, sink.
Yeah,
Okay, that's something else to work on at home. Oh wait, you're already at home. Like movement snacks, like little breaks to work on that kind of stuff, because that will change the game of your balance, moving on hills and trails and everything. Got about 2 more minutes of movement, and then it's already 7. So whatever gear you want to shift into, right? Nice, yeah.
I want to keep the studio.
Yeah. She doesn't want to have to pay out of her security deposit. Awesome. Go, 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 Ninja. 1 minute. Oh! More push-ups as well will help those triceps, girl. The cheeky chesticles and tasty triceratops. That workout. It's recorded as well. You have Steve doing it. But doing that often, Gaby, will rock you in a beautiful way. And you'll grow in strength. This guy keeps guaranteeing growth. Who is this joker? He's a first-time coach. It's his first month. Just got his certification. He's fresh out of university. Good. Now just start to cool down, like gear shift into recovery. Longer breaths. And gratitude for moving your body.
I'm sweating.